So, a video to cover the 3 most written words on the board in the classroom. Somebody said to me, James, what's the word that you repeat the most in class that people don't get? And it's a standard joke in the classroom. Whenever any, I've got 2 groups of 3 words that I'm going to be discussing on this one. Whenever any of these 3 words from either of the sets come up in class, everybody in class, it's a standard joke, they roll their eyes, get their book out, open their book as if to go, here we go, we're going to write them down again. The first 3 are the F word, Fuego, Fuerte, and Fuera. When those come up in class, it doesn't matter which way round, when I say it to somebody in Spanish or they have to say it to me in Spanish, they get confused between Fuego, Fuerte, and Fuera. Now, they sound very, very similar. Fuego is, of course, fire, as in the hot stuff, or the last word you would have ever heard when you were in front of the Spanish Inquisition. Fuerte is strong, which we would use in Spanish for talking about somebody who had a lot of strength, or also if you wanted a strong coffee, can you make it fuerte? Me gusta mi café fuerte. Or if somebody poured you a rum and coke and they put too much rum in it, you would say, oh, madre mía, está fuerte. This is strong, making sure that they watered it down a little bit. So fuerte, also a word that a lot of people, if you've lived in Spain for any amount of time, you will have come across a liquid called Agua Fuerte, which we sell in all supermarkets. It doesn't have a child-proof lid because we believe in Darwin's evolution of the brightest. And it's a type of hydrochloric acid which dissolves cement instantly and will eat a hole through a wall. Now, Agua Fuerte, which is used for cleaning when the builders have been in and you want to get rid of speckles of cement on tiles, you buy Agua Fuerte, put gloves on, and it just dissolves cement instantly. We also pour it in swimming pools to regulate the pH because it's a type of acid, but it is, you need 2 bottles to get rid of an ex-girlfriend. It's very, very, very strong stuff. Hence, it's called Agua Fuerte, strong water. But as I say, we keep it under the sink, lowest possible place in the house, and it doesn't have one of those child-proof bottles like I remember the bottle of aspirin that my mother would have as a child that I could not get into. You had to press down and turn, and it was easier to do a Rubik's Cube. So fuerte being strong, and then the more important one of the 3 would be fuera. Now, fuera has multiple meanings, all to do with out. It means out, it means outside, it means away, it means anything. So if, for example, my children were looking for their mother and I said to them, tu madre está fuera, that means she's outside, meaning in the garden. If the DHL van rang the doorbell and wanted my wife to sign for something and she wasn't home, I would say, lo siento, mi mujer está fuera. My wife is out, as in she's gone out. And then you've got fuera, as in, where's your wife? She's gone on holiday. Mi mujer está fuera. My wife is away. Okay? It's also the first thing I say when I get home to the dog, fuera, as in get outside, go out in the garden. So fuera is a very, very important word that comes up quite a lot in class, and it has multiple meanings. Okay? Fuera, outside. They also ask you that in restaurants. Do you want to sit dentro or fuera? Do you want to sit inside or outside? Dentro or fuera? The other ones would be, in the group of 3, would be Murió, Muerto, and Morir. Now, I know you guys know that all 3 of these mean to do with death. They're to do with dead or death, but people just cannot get them the right way round in their head. Murió means died, okay? Murió means died. It's a preterite tense, which if you haven't got to that section of the course yet, forget all about that word. It's something that you only do once. Murió means died, meaning María murió. Maria died en el año 85. Maria died in the year 85, okay? Muerto means dead, which you can also use for a car battery. La batería está muerta, muerto, muerta. Now, this is the only one of the 3 that changes to an A for female. So you would say, mi abuelo, my grandfather, está muerto. Mi abuela, my grandmother, está muerta. And notice that I said está because in Spain, death is temporary because of their Catholic beliefs that you're coming back as a ferret or a squirrel. And then the verb where this comes from, the murió, is morir, which means to die. Now, you would only really use that morir after another verb like él va a morir, he is going to die. So those 3, when they come up in class, they're a standard joke. But out of those 6, I would say the most important one for you to try and remember would be fuera, out, outside, or away.